Better scramble like eggs and break fast.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the San
Yeah.
Stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. Oh, he lost the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. Okay, not to bring the supernatural into this, partner, but did somebody curse the football or something? Because neither side can hold on to it right now.
Well, I think the
I
supernatural
think
played a
it's
role, but the
that
cursing was on
14
the
is
sideline
split
as
7 this
Justice
year and
Hill stepped
7
back
next.
out on the field.
That's what I think.
First and 10 as he
Now, I'm
kicks
not
it
going to
off.
sit here and make it seem like I'm a rocket scientist, but what I, yeah, but I still, if you wait and get rid of him next year, there's a chance you'll save money.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
No, I'm actually playing my playoff game.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
If money is a question, bro, you can't say only. You see what I'm saying?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Right, but if you restructure
Here's
that
first and 10.
43 mil
And he swarms
is
after it, picking up
then
maybe a yard. As the
split
opportunity
up
on the
on the
outside.
back end of his contract. So you need to go see what kind of increase his contract has before you make any more decisions. Because let's just say he make 45 mil this year, but next year he makes 70, and then you got them going restructure. So not a bit making 80. You putting yourself in a worse situation
Changing
at a later
plays here. They're
time.
going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him
Nah,
go
he
out there
asked
and
me
make that play. And that incompletion,
contract question.
just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Puts away on that deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their
I've
midst.
been telling
And that forced
Santonio
that
this shit
contact that
for
separated man from ball.
3, 4 years at least.
Takes it into
When
the
Santonio
26.
play
He's brought
one
down at
play
the
that don't
30
go
as the hold.
Santonio way, hey, hey, all his energy is put into what's done already happened.
San Francisco
It ain't
looking to
shit you
go.
can do about that
First
shit.
and
Ain't
10.
nothing wrong with being mad initially, but you let
Throwing now off the play action.
what's the term?
And the first play of the
You
season will
let
be a touchdown
situations
pass.
during the
And
game
goes deep.
compound,
Brings up 2nd down.
and you talk yourself out the game.
Expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, he really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Hey, you made the playoffs, Von. Hey, I'll be the first one to talk shit. The Migo when he be trying to trade with you, bro. I'm proud of you.
Starting from the 5.
That's growth.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, I never once said that he won't. What I said was he hadn't been doing it on the game. So
On the ground. Here's White.
so we
Inside
ain't
the
gonna
defensive
block
tackle.
nobody, huh?
No gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing off the play fake. Pulled in by his back. White. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, a run for White. And they try to pound right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hey, hey, nah, hey, Migo, cause Wu and Vaughn on the line.
Forward to his man coming across. And they'll start some
Nah,
gathering now.
nah, he thugging tonight.
To get back to the line of scrimmage.
I ain't never seen Santonio on the game this late.
Air it out on third. Dump off caught by his man. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his back complete. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to have it all the way down into 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and totally this drive.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're a premium in this league.
Small gain down to the 23. Justin Matabike making that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
What? No mind. Only want to know.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
You say what?
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Uh,
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a shot deep here. Isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. In the air here. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
That just might be a throw you regret it as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Gm1 on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
what? Hey, here go the real question.
First down now.
What you trading?
33. First carry here for Jordan James. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you
That,
a little bit
hey,
scared.
hey, bro.
Second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing it on 2nd down. New play here for James. And he'll pick up enough to move the
The
chain.
question, the question is, what are you trading,
You call it something
Migo?
like that. Instead of them just getting knocked
Hey,
backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he just sucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk it
oh,
for something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to
hey,
There's a give inside to James.
it, it,
Couple to gain a yard there.
I'm the Rams trading.
Making that
I
stop.
just don't know
Defensive memory up here.
what it is. I
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
nah, not really.
It's his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. He has room past the 25. And he's taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
two tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. The play fake. He'll throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are tapping close to their own end zone. The important thing is they got that football back. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Sean Smith. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. He takes it at the 4. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now run, James. Watch his way through a tackle. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Something yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Knocking the left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They're throwing it. Pass is pulled in by James. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line fast. The play action on 1st down. He's on target, Watkins. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
On the red zone now. Looking for Watkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Here's the backup. 1st throw. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. this at the 6. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
What?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready?
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
It's White on the give. He's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go!
He's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on! Hey! Hey!
Look to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. He's set to go now from the 35. Man in motion here. The give now to White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready? Cowboy 80!
Put a receiver in motion left.
Go!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Cowboy 80! Ready, ready! Hut!
They're going to throw for it on 4. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's the Amendola.
Nah, I ain't play my game. Did they pass? What you say? Nigga, talk to the mic. I can barely hear you. Oh, streaming. all you gotta do is send it. They say something, you pull it. You ain't got the share button thing on there? Like it's a controller? Go ahead. Do your thing. You gotta share it regardless though. How can I see it? Good shit, Walter Nolan. You that motherfucking man.
No, the mid blitz isn't a glitch, but you bringing your safety up in the box. We had that conversation the first time we played, my brother.
You talking to me? Out of all things, how the fuck that be open like that? Out of all fucking things, that shit been covered. Shit, when Pete gotta come back on? That shit crazy, ain't it? Oh, man. Wild as hell, man. Hey, hey. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen, y'all think about it. Y'all think about the gay shit, man. Y'all think about it. I'm talking about just the show in general. Man, you got it. Who said that? You got it. That's all go. You got it.
The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Man, I was right there, man. Good shit, though.
19 Lions.
We trying to make we play. We gonna play defense, huh?
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
70.
Throwing again on second. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to
Yeah.
figure out.
Pirates.
Go with my trade together with JBL.
60 Eagles. Hey, man.
Yeah, that's 11 points.
Third and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender was waiting for that one. Make a play on it. Knocked it away. Forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Warriors 70. Come on, come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Bring the tight end left. Going again on second and 10. Escapes the defender. Gets this one to White. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, my. Oh, I'm so glad you did that, bro. I'm so glad you did that.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Motion on receiver left. Looking to throw on third and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. This effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So it's second down coming up.
60 Vikings, 2.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
do on this opening drive.
Here he goes, third and long. Spring play here for James. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
This one begins at the 31. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
19 Cardinal, 19.
They'll throw, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Second and goal, they're going to throw. He's got it, it's in close. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run here on first down. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. There's the illegal block in the back, Brock, and it's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Blown back, gets the handoff. Starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All right, here we go. Second down.
18, half the 60, half the 60. Ready?
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Man, that shit so crazy, bro.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit remains 2 scores. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
19 Tiger, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70, Cub 19, Cub 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're going to try and throw it here. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Come on. Ready?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Back-to-back carries here. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They'll throw for it. Forced out to his right. He makes the catch. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Commanders pick it up.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Who won?
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ay, ay, ay.
To the air on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going for this. This is a heater going deep. It's cut at the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. The Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Commanders take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleased, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Here's the handoff. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. '49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. They'll air it out on third. Drop this down, right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Go!
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Got ready?
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
I'll throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Here we go. Start.
Third and long for him here. On the screen, this is White. Driving across the 15-yard line. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, Kate, that may not seem like much.
Good defense.
Just go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through, because they may need him at some point later in this game.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on, come on. Set.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. Moving right, a full extension, and he brings it in. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36
Could have been
yards
worse.
at the end.
The analytics
Thought
are
that
pretty
bitch
clear.
kept running.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Set. Crack all 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Cowboy. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19.
Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 brings up
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Go.
Here we go, right up the gut. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
Kicked well, and this is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Just little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the set.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
2. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's White again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Two timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panthers.
They'll run the counter. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders trail by a field goal. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders jump in front late. DJ for the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And it ends there, but a very short field away to them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from 37.
Cowboys. Come on. 79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Setting up to pass. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 19. Sorry. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Street, street. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
19 strike, 19 Charger, 19.
He's going to throw this one. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
60.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul it down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19, Cup 19. Cup ready. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. That one connects. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
GG's, bro.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, one more snap to play here.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
first down, now we're on. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking